Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to extend some multiplication facts. Now, as you work through this document, it is a digital document that you have a copy of, so you're going to complete it, right where it says your text here. That's where you're going to put your text. And then you're going to share it back with me to submit the assignment. Now, as you work through this assignment, you've got the word problems. Jack bought a sheet of stickers with 2 rows of 4 stickers on it. The stickers cost 9 cents each. How much did Jack pay for the entire sheet of stickers? And you're going to decompose these problems. First, I would recommend that you find important information, highlight, underline, change the color of it, do something so that you don't forget about it. What is the problem asking you to figure out? You're going to put your text right there. Then you're going to write an equation for the problem. You're going to use a letter to stand for the unknown quantity. That's a variable. And then you're going to solve the problem. You've got a few of these to do. One with Jack and a sheet of stickers. You get another one that is Ebony and her sister Tanya. They're making bracelets. On the next page, you're going to read the word problems and identify which one of these equations outlines this word problem, and then you're going to solve it. Down here where it says your text here, this is where you're going to enter your answer. This way, it's a digital document. It's right there. Include the equation. Make sure you write out the complete equation and the answer when you solve it. I will also be looking for you to answer these in complete sentences. You got number 1, number 2, which is about Micah, number 3, which is about a girl named Elisa, and that's the end of the sheet. How do you solve 2-step word problems, you might ask? Mr. Lucas, I don't know how to do that. Well, yes, you do, because you can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, and you can divide, and that's what this is asking you to do. But we'll look at some specific tips on how to do that. Let's look at some examples together. What are some great ways to solve 2-step word problems? What we're doing right now is we're looking at some tactics to solving 2-step word problems. Let's get to it. Each shelf in Kevin's library has 21 books. There are 7 shelves of fiction books and 8 more shelves with non-fiction books. How many books are there in all? So we've got on the side the questions, just like the questions you are asked on your worksheet. All right, what is this problem asking me to do? Well, this problem is asking me to calculate how many books are there in all. Write an equation for the problem. This is when we need to address this, like a word problem, like a story, one thing at a time. Each shelf in Kevin's library has 21 books. There are 7 shelves of fiction books. So I've got
7 shelves of fiction books times 21. Because I've got 7 shelves of non-fiction books. There are 21 books on each shelf. I'm also looking how many shelves. There are 8 shelves with non-fiction books. 8 shelves with non-fiction books. There are 8 shelves with non-fiction books. I need a total amount, so I'm going to end up adding these together.
I've split this up into 2 multiplication equations, and now I need to multiply them. Oh my gosh, those are huge numbers. How do I multiply such large numbers? Well, I could use partial product, or I could use the standard multiplication algorithm. I'm not going to draw an array. 7 rows of 21, that's going to take way more time than it's worth. I'm not going to do a number line. 2 number lines here, 7 times 21 and 8 times 21, that's going to take more time than I need. I'm going to either use partial product or standard algorithm. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do both. Standard algorithm of multiplication. I'm going to take 7 and I'm going to multiply it by the 1. So 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14, so I'm going to put that 14 right there. And what is 21 times 7? It's 147. Now I'm going to do 8 times 21. This I'm going to do using partial product, so I'm going to decompose that 21 into a 20 and a 1. And then I'm going to do 8 times 1, which is 8, and 20 times 8, because we're going to take both these numbers and multiply them by that 8. What's 20 times 8? I don't know, but I know that 2 times 8 is 16. Take that 0 back on there. I get 160. I have to now add those together. That gets me to 168. What is 8 times 21? It's 168. So I end up with 147. That 147, which is that equation solved, plus 168, which is that equation solved, add those together, and I have my total. Wow. I bet most of you are gonna make your mistakes on the addition. I bet you're gonna go through this and you're gonna be like, multiplication, I can do that. Oh, addition, whatever, that's just the last step. You'd be surprised how many people make their mistakes on the addition part. Let's set this up. I'm gonna set this up as a standard algorithm. What's 8 plus 7? It's 15. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. What is 7 times 21 plus 8 times 21? It's 315. That worksheet? This assignment is due on Thursday.